Hey all, I'm Julian Evans with Adoramamusic. Thanks for joining me today as I review and demonstrate one of my new favorite toys, the Roland VAD electronic drum kit. Let's check it out. The Roland VAD electronic drum kit is what we call a 4-piece kit, being comprised primarily of a snare, rack tom, floor tom, and kick drum. Included with the kit, a 12-inch crash, 13-inch ride cymbal, a singular 12-inch hi-hat, the VH10, and of course the brains behind the operation, the bank robber and the getaway driver, the Roland TD07 drum module. In addition to all those pieces, the Roland VAD also has the option to expand a second rack tom, making it effectively a 5-piece kit. Roland electronic drum kits are industry renowned for their versatility, their acoustic feel, their articulation, and all of this comes down to years and years of research around what goes into an electronic drum kit to give it an acoustic feel. At the center of this are these double-ply VDrum mesh heads that Roland pioneered. They are the first in the industry to feature these mesh heads on these drums, and wow, do they feel fantastic. I mean, I'm looking at a drum here, I've got 6 lugs. It's not just a rubber pad. I can adjust the surface tension of the drum head to suit my own needs, and the end result is that these electronic drums, though they are electronic, feel so acoustic that as soon as I put my headphones on and I start playing around the kit, I really do start to forget that I'm playing an electronic drum set rather than a real acoustic kit. The wood shells also contribute a great deal of mileage toward the feel and the response of these drums. It's really just a delight to sit down and play. Everything's just feeling, sounding so open, so natural while I'm going through it. As well, all these cymbals have different strike zones and a load of different articulations and a wide range of dynamics inherent to each one of them. The hi-hat, from floor splashes, closed, to all the way open, fantastic. Rides, I can hit the bow of the ride cymbal, I can hit the edge, and get different sounds this way. I can get the bell. Crash cymbal. I mean, everything really just opens up. It opens up so much that I find myself trying to choke these cymbals for their sustain. It sounds and feels so natural. Let me show you around the whole thing a little bit. Now, one of the things that you might pick up on is the load of dynamic built into all these samples as they're triggered, from ghost notes on all the different drums. Everything just sounds and feels so natural, so fun to play. As you can hear and I can feel, there is such a range of nuanced articulation available within this kit, from rim shots to ghost notes and everything in between. The Roland VAD103 is truly a drum set designed and available for such a wide range of drummers playing such a wide variety of genres and styles. Atop the shoulders of this monster sits the brain, the Roland TD07 drum module. This thing comes pre-packaged with 25 different drum kits, 143 different instrument samples, as well as 25 user-programmable banks for custom drum kits. Each of the 25 pre-configured drum kits comes loaded with samples hand-selected by industry professionals and tested to the nth degree. So you can hear, as you're scrolling through, the different sounds are going to change for all instruments in a given kit. It allows for a wide variety of players playing a large versatility of styles to find their specific sound inside this TD07 drum module. This thing's really just got so many different sounds, so many different styles and possibilities built into it. And best of all, because it's an electronic drum kit, we can finally put an end to all those neighbor complaints and really just rock out. Talking about the versatility and all the deep features that come with the Roland TD07 drum module, let's talk about the Bluetooth capabilities first off. We can stream audio to the TD07 from our phones, from tablets, and computers so that we can listen to our favorite songs and drum lessons in time and hear ourselves play the kit as well. We can also stream over Bluetooth MIDI data from the TD07 into our own computer or DAW. That way we can record individual sound samples coming from all of these kits and have the versatility to mix our songs in post and be able to really work with the sound samples and the different velocities inside of our workstation. Furthermore, the TD07 drum module has a mix-in and an 1/8" jack form for streaming audio into the module itself so that we can listen just as we would on Bluetooth. Even further customization options on the TD07 drum module include things like EQ, dampening, pitch, reverb, and 30 other user-definable effects. Now you can assign these things on different strike zones of different pads, and then I can save all of that information as my own user-defined preset. Lastly, the TD07 includes onboard metronomic and coach functions. While everyone's going to be familiar with what a metronomic function is, the coach feature is actually a very impressive piece of software that's built into this and very powerful. It can actually grade you and help you practice as though it were an actual teacher or coach on things like your rhythmic consistency, your groove, your feel, and there are even online lessons available for you to work through that come with the TD07. Overall, my experience, I am just absolutely floored and impressed with this thing. I'm hearing and feeling and playing a kit that, once again, feels and sounds like an acoustic kit, but has such a wide variety of features that I really feel like it does have a place both on a stage in a professional setting, as well as being a practice kit for somebody who may just be getting acquainted with electronic drums for the first time, or for professionals who are simply looking for a more apartment-friendly option. Thank you all so much for joining me today, checking out this awesome piece of equipment. Don't forget to click, smash, crash, rim shot that like button on Adorama Music. I'm Julian Evans, and you'll see me again with Amplified presented by Adorama Music.